wo sa wo pe trending news padia e Kofi Agye multimedia hwe ensem be na wo pe tie e wonya no Kofi Agye multimedia de ekoso hwani ne hwani kontokwa trending news bia e Kofi Agye multimedia Kofi Agye multimedia omo ye
pese trending issues no want to we are say ekoba the meet my can't say share Kofi Agye multimedia no we subscribe because say to mo ane da betum you two man now here now you be so have to subscribe and share Kofi Agye on YouTube yeah
Ajuma we share me from your guy for short not village apart junction we see bisobia obecho baby e hye no aboru no abejibu makacho se Kofi Agye multimedia ne nsan ho say ya adane ye ho asorobo a odo mo boy a okotokora nka soro de biarada na ye nyina ye nim say after say ye to wa ba ne wie ya ye Ramahama edi nkunim ye de ne si ade so say omampani aga na nyina wo ne di anim no e wo so onya na boafo a e kan ho a eja oni ombe ye 1-2 anaso oni ombe kwa aba ana wo de ombe de da biaye bia no fi say onu nko anani enso ba bia nti wo so onya mpanifo ombe ka no ombe boa no wabu amamu ni ye na edru vetin aso mi hu say aso my ache ana because vetin most start somewhere January February ko end mugu so ye vetin asa ye mpanifo no wontimi enka nkosi fi say atem wo a uka wunhu ne puma sibre no wagya ne sa na we de ya ye nim say ye wura John Dumalo wo Gallywood o Gallywood o sa wo Kumawood baby a wunhu movies akese ne nketu nyina wo twa bi actor papa sinimu okunyini baako John Dumalo munim say na anu abato ya yetu ye ya wogina bi be last 4 years etwa mu a wogina ya ona boare ore femfram ya na me ya adom last year wogina ema omanfo hu ni mobo tie ni sufre no moto abane man no moto abane man na chi okọ parliament house say vet na no mgusu na fe na eduru so na mpanifo bo modern to omsa frem say vet na eduru so to omra no ome kire nsem ome chekwan obefa so aye adwuma no nimde be kwa no wo fa adwuma na na se bia ye ompese omde ne to nimde be no wo fa ho na momi enko ne go video ni ye ba ye beto.
This is Mr. John Dumalo. Tell us about yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. John Dumalo is a humble and kind man who believes in love, he believes in peace, he believes in humanity, and he has love for everybody. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Are you a Catholic?
A staunch Catholic.
Okay. Do you have a firm belief in the rosary, the power of the rosary?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I have one here. Yes, please.
You brought your rosary?
Yes, please.
Are you familiar with St. Francis of Assisi's prayer?
No, that one I didn't get there.
Pardon?
But listening to you in some of the interviews in the vetting committees, yes, you've had a lot. You always say that prayer.
Lord, make me an instrument of your peace.
Yes, please.
Okay. You may want to read that prayer. I mean, it inspires me a lot. That great saint.
Thank you.
All right. Do you belong to any of the Catholic lodges? You know, the Catholic Church has some fraternal societies. The lodge, the Catholic Church also has lodges. The Knights of St. John's, the Marshal. These are lodges in the church. Do you belong to any of them?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Apart from being a mass servant when I was young, I don't currently belong to any society in the Catholic Church.
Are you a regular
churchgoer?
No, I'm not going to use churchgoer.
Sorry.
Are you an active member of the church? And if so, which parish do you belong?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Just be honest. You've been honest thus far. I mean, just be honest.
When I was in Tema, I entered St. Joseph the Worker Catholic Church.
Before, currently.
No. Okay.
Let's move because you are the last for the day, correct?
Yes, please.
And we want to finish you quickly.
Thank you.
Currently, where is your parish? You've not been to church for a long time. Let's close this matter so that we make progress. Let's close this matter and then we make progress.
Mr. Chairman, I currently attend Mary Mother of Good Counsel Church Airport.
Regular?
It depends on your definition of regular.
Okay, so I will define it for you. Do you pay your tithe in the church? They have your records of tithe pay?
My dues, yes, please.
You regularly?
Yes, please.
So who is the parish priest there?
Mr. Chairman.
No, John,
Mr.
John Nagbojidi.
Mr. Chairman.
John Bojidi. John.
Mr. Chairman.
John.
They just changed him.
Okay. John, the one they just changed, the one who has just been transferred. Give me his name. Archbishop is listening to us. He's watching, and I know many Catholic priests are watching you and I,
yes,
including all the troublesome Catholics.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, as Member of Parliament of Ayawaso West Wogon, I do attend several Catholic churches in Ayawaso.
John, you are an honest person.
Yes, so far.
You have your rosary with you.
Yes, please.
We have all sinned.
Yes.
And falling short of the glory of God.
That's true.
Don't do this and that. The man you are going to work with, Eric Opoku,
yes,
he doesn't like this.
Yes, please.
If it is this, it is that.
Yes.
And then just own up, let's move away from there.
Yes, please.
The Mary Magda of Good Counsel.
Yes, please.
That you say you attend.
Yes.
Is that your parish or not? Be honest with me.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I do pay my dues.
No, we dues, Catholic dues.
Yes.
Dues at the place.
Church. Yes.
What about tithes?
Oh, I pay my tithe.
At the same place?
Yes, please.
But
I spread it across the other Catholic churches.
No. Menyo, Amega, Dumega, Medekuku now, please. The point is that the father who has just been transferred.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Are you now his counsel at large? Do you remember the name? The one you say has been transferred?
Mr. Chairman, no, please.
The new one who has come, do you know his name?
No, please. I've forgotten.
Okay. Now, are you familiar with the marshals? The marshallans? Are you familiar with them? Can you say a bit about the marshallans as a fraternal society in the Catholic Church?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I am familiar with them, but I'm not familiar with their dealings. Okay. What I do know is that my father was a member of the Knights of St. John's.
Okay.
But apart from that, I don't know anything about them.
Okay, so the Knights of St. John's, you must be a member. Though you are Catholic, before you become a member, you have to be initiated. Yes, not any member of the Catholic Church can enter their assembly, their meetings.
That's true.
And then when you are entering, there is a knock.
Yes.
To identify you as a member.
Yes.
Who has gone through the initiation process. You know that?
Yes, please.
And then there is a handshake, a grip.
Yes.
To identify you as one.
Yes, please.
All right. And that is not unchristian, correct?
Correct, Mr. Chairman.
Yes. So it's a fraternal society within the church.
Correct, Mr. Chairman.
You're at your prime age. Okay. And you are doing well. Going into public service, how do you expect this business to survive? Sole proprietorship.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I've handed all the operations to a new person who is now going to run it henceforth. Thank you.
Honorable Domini, wouldn't you prefer to drop this offer from Mr. President so you maintain your seat as an MP and build capacity in the private sector. Because from sole proprietorship, you're likely to grow and make it a limited liability company. With the promises in your party's manifesto for agriculture, you can tap into it and expand your business and employ more. Don't you think that is a better option? Then later on in life, you come into public service, the executive arm of public service. What do you think?
I disagree with you, Mr. Chairman.
Basis of your disagreement?
Mr. Chairman, because it's always a privilege to be called upon by the President of the Republic of Ghana to serve in a capacity. And in this capacity is the Deputy Agric Minister designate. And I want to do that and do that diligently. Thank you.
What do you bring on board? What do you bring on board? Because you are going to meet an astute politician, very knowledgeable. And in fact, if you check Hansard, this is a man to be feared. He argues with facts. And he's not a man to dilly-dally with. To complement him, you must definitely have something on board. What do you bring on board? The country would want to know.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Already I fear him.
But I'm happy you don't fear me.
If you asked about you, I would have answered whether I fear you or not. So
no, I don't want you to ask about me. You go ahead and answer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I know he's very knowledgeable. I've been listening to him. I've been studying him. And this is a great opportunity to learn under him. Him being an astute politician and a great farmer and somebody who is very knowledgeable in agriculture. I think this is the best opportunity for me to also learn under him and follow that same path. Thank you, sir.
So, now, you know your original T. How many of you have been nominated for this ministerial, deputy ministerial thing so far?
Mr. Chairman, so far, just one person, Honorable Kofi Adams.
Your home region, OT?
Yes, please.
Oh, so you are a Greater Accra MP. So your nomination fills the Greater Accra space. At the same time, it also fills the OT card. So you are from Greater Accra and OT, correct?
Well, yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Chairman, and also Central Region and Ashanti Region.
Okay. John, it looks like you have some presidential ambition.
Oh.
Yes, because because there's going to be vacancy. No, it's a privilege to serve your nation. Don't run away from it. No. Don't run away. You are an actor, a businessman, an MP. Come 2028, there will be vacancy. President Mahama is not contesting again. The field will be open. You are from OT, Greater Accra, Central, and Ashanti. Masa, you speak French. You speak Twi. Oh, you qualify. You are 41. You overqualified. In fact, you will be 44 in your prime age. Wouldn't you consider it?
Mr. Chairman, there are so many seniors ahead of me.
Okay, so not now.
Mr. Chairman, if it's the will of God,
yeah, all right.
Everyone who enters politics aspires to obviously get to the top. If it's
Very
the will
well.
of God for me to get to the top in 2058 or 2064, I will wait.
2058, you'll be. How old would you be in 2058?
Very old.
Because we are hearing Asedun Katia, Julius Debra, Eriko Poku. We are hearing Eriko Poku, Julius Debra, Asedun Katia, Asedu Fabako, Asedun Katia Fabako, Julius Debra Fabako, Eriko Poku also Fabako.
Leader.
So we just want to be sure.
Leader.
So we can now say John Dumalo also for back.
Leader.
Mr. Chairman, I also heard your name.
Don't go there. I'm not on.
Okay.
I'm not on.
Honorable nominee. Just 1 second, leader.
I tell you one. What's here? Na yesre. But me to me no dey me hu say na interview bi ate. Yes. Because me kaya, me kra me personal me kaya me ko interview wo baby. Question na me susu say anase baby na me dream fa say ye bebisa me. Ya mfa ho baby ya. Enti sa wo di hye utimi say bia ye de wo kwoto aha no say enti no baby ya de wo kwoto no wo ko hu nimde dia. Wetin yetimi de wo fa baby ya bia nse wo so ye Catholic ni ma pa. Na ye busa ne Catholic nsem obi a wo vetting wo the rosary nyina akoy, which means that we a good member of the Catholic. Enti ni ye busa Catholic hu bi bia wo say witimi eyi anu because we too tight. Wo say etua bibia wo deals bibia wo tua. Enti na enti ye busa hu bibia hu edin wa soli ye ko ba bisu say din na ye ade bi wa wote ana de ayesere ye no atwa so ba yesere mpinfo vetting yesere mo ya achedodo mo ya achedodo yesere mo nye na aduma no mo fa hye so ase Ghana mo ye hwe I was a by din kense se fi emene yesa ye nya panimu bi a obesi saa niama na no nyina kwan ezo esa vetting nti efi emene kumase efi emene nkran ba bia be ko bi efi emene adai yesra mu mpenfo ye pam chawa yesra mu vetting mu ma mu hu nya hye kakramai why mini abaya ajiman isha me afem ya guy for short nas village apart janshi be wo wisia bi so obi obecho be hye no agboro acho se ko fie je multimedia and science konkonsani nyina na wiye ene